With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside rocking Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now they send a man in motion right. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Allen. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
But that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Five wide.
Thornton, the motion man right. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Connor up the middle. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Here is third and quite a ways. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Julio Jones, 60 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Allen going to throw. And he is caught. He'll have the first down, and more than that, look at the big man rumble. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and 4. In motion left goes Jones. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown. Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup. I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, a give to Connor. Muscling free near the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving? They go play action here on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Daquan Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously. Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They'll set up to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. So after the INT, it's Allen. Here's a diving catch right side. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. In motion, the tight end. Here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Allen to throw it, escaping the pressure right. That's the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Allen. Flush to his right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
56. Middle. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. From midfield, here's Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Middle.
Thornton, the motion man right. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Allen again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Allen. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Allen. Touchdown! Keon Coleman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Room here to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. Breaks through the contact. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jones now in motion left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Julio Jones. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Allen going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
An audible here to get a new look. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Middle. Half 85. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is...